Shaun Murphy showed no mercy upon meeting a young up-and-comer in Leicester. Snooker prodigy Mikhail Subarczyk found it tough going when he met Shaun Murphy in qualifying for the Wuhan Open on Monday. Much has been made of the 14-year-old's incredible talent, but he was taken to the cleaners by a former world champion after admitting to having doubts about whether he could cut it on the professional tour. Subarczyk, who was born in 2011, became the youngest pro in the sport's history when he took on Murphy at Leicester's Mattioli Arena. The teenager earned his 2-year tour card by reaching the final of the European Amateur Snooker Championship in Turkey earlier this year. The EI card would normally be reserved for the winner, but Liam Highfield had already secured one for himself by winning a Global Q Tour playoff event. Subarczyk took several weeks to stew over his next move before confirming his place on the tour. But it was a rude awakening against world number 14 Murphy, who hammered Subarczyk 5-0 with breaks of 70, 91, and 102. The Polish youngster was restricted to just 60 points in the entirety of the match, as his Wuhan Open qualifying hopes were ended in ruthless fashion, on paper at least. Subarczyk will have an easier assignment against amateur player Umut Dikme in British Open qualifying on Thursday. Subarczyk was open and honest about his roller coaster of emotions ahead of his tour debut, saying, "I love playing with the audience and cameras, and I hope there will many matches like that. I don't put much pressure on myself to win. I have a lot of time to achieve my goals."